years, cultural practices such as the appointment of a new monarch at the death of a former king automatically means that the oracle must be consulted, a practice that was put in place by our forefathers in order to know who is next in line to rule the kingdom or who is best suited to rule. But what happens when the oracle is not consulted? Do we fall back on influence? Today on the streets of Lagos, we are here to ask people, do you think monarchs should be chosen based on influence or by the oracle? Would you rather go with the old ways of doing things or should we just flow with the new? My name is Marianne. Welcome to Street Voices on TV Independent. Keep watching. Okay, so would you say monarchs should be chosen by influence, by what they can bring to the table, or by the oracle like they've done in the past?
I think I would love them to be chosen by Oracle.
Okay, why?
Why? Is because that is what we met coming up from, African. That is our belief. You understand? We believe that whatever Oracle says is a deal. At a point in life, they used to say that even presidency and this gubernatorial stuff should be done by oracle. This Bible and Islam, what is it called? The other one, Quranic oath, not really giving them they're not more afraid of the stuff. Yes, they're not disciplined. So let's give them oracle. Let them die if they're doing rubbish. You understand? Because we believe oracle has power, except oracle is a scam. Yes, except oracle is a scam. If not, they should do the oracle thing and let's life begins like that. Yeah.
All right. So, would you say monarchs are losing their credibility in Nigeria? Because in a position whereby back in the days, monarchs used to, they enforce power, they enforce laws, but now we have presidents, governors. What do you think? Do you think monarchs are going extinct anytime soon, or should they be given a little bit more power that they have right now?
Well, I think they are going extinct. Truly, even I've been thinking about that for a very long time because there was time I used to ask my guys that what is the function, what is their JD? I don't know. Maybe I should put it that way. Their job description because you have of us riding best cars and stuff, but it's the governors and the government ruling the whole nation. You have a place where there's community maybe fight or something. I thought then before now it's Oba's responsibility to settle any stuff. But now, if you don't go with the Nigerian police, we go with all these boys. I can't mention names. You understand? So I don't see what those like or near of Ife, Oba of Lagos. I don't know what they're doing. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know. So I feel that extinction. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
In a situation whereby a citizen, a devoted citizen to its community, is bringing new innovative into the community, and then the elders of the community deem that person fit to rule as an Oba. So,
I'm telling you, the oracle too knows the best. The oracle will choose the best. Yes.
even if the person the oracle chose can't afford some certain things.
In the olden days, it's rare to choose the wrong person. But it is when we now put politics into it, the influence, that's why we choose wrong people. But let it be tradition. Let's follow the tradition to the core.
If you may allow me to speak a proverb in Yoruba, wọ́n ní ìdálù níṣèlú, eégún ló ń gbowó orí lóṣogbo, which means the how a town is established should determine how the kingship should be. Like in Ibadan, is hierarchical, so nobody struggles for it. The next Olubadan knows himself. The one after the Olubadan knows himself. So in places where they use Oracle, I think Oracle has been biased now. Oracle has been because Oracle will say something, people give it. So of course, some people will be given money and they will say something else. And if you look at how it is in the UK, is the next king of England knows himself is Prince Edward. So that was why I said from the beginning that is how the town or where the city, whatever, how they started from that should determine the monarch.
All right, sir. So, do you think monarchs are losing their credibility? I mean, like, we have monarchs, we have kings in Nigeria, basically, and then they don't really have that much power as much as presidents or governors or even local government chairmen. Do you think monarchs should have the same power as a set of people?
To be very honest with you, because we are practicing democracy, of course, monarch shouldn't have anything to say because democracy means choice of people, and a choice of people means okay, after some certain years you'll be replaced, but monarchy is up till you die. So you ever seen something? So in my own opinion, they should just the way democracy places them. That's what they should be. That's where they should be.
So, do you think they might go extinct?
Extent as well.
Extinct, yeah.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I will fight in my last hit to see that they don't go extinct. It's our culture. We have to preserve our culture.
To what importance, though, sir?
They are like they serve as give direction to the people in their community, especially in local areas. They respect their obas more, even than anybody. If politicians should come, is who their oba asks them to vote for, that they will vote for. But in a place like Lagos here, where we have civilization, in most big towns, the king or whoever, they've lost their respect. They've lost their respect. So that's how it is.
Okay, sir. Do you think monarchs should be chosen by influence or by the oracle?
No, it is better because before our forefather, they used to show suicide by oracle. When the oracle choose somebody, they go for such person. Before, such person might have run away. But now, if they say, okay, there's ownership somewhere, people will be glad to catch it. I don't know why. Yeah.
You were mentioning about 7 families.
Yes, I'm a prince in seven family. I'm from the Rademoya family of Ikorodu. I'm from the Akari Gibishojoria family of Sagamu. I'm from the Elekoria family of Makun. I'm from the Ajanakoria family of Ijede. And now I'm also from Orugbo royal family. So in Ijede, I'm two there, Reshi and Ajanaku. Yeah.
This list of kingdom you just mentioned now, anybody can be called out. Anybody can be called out to come and rule.
Actually, anybody that if they call you, they might go for the oracle to know that maybe during your time it will be better for the locality, the community. Not just choose anybody that at the end of the day they fumble.
We've had situations whereby they choose people and not by the oracle, just because of whatever it is they can bring.
They choose people at times because maybe they have the what it means to be. That means the cash. Because the men which they might have chosen might not get money. So that is how this thing is going on. And at times it goes astray. So these are the things I know. Because through oracle, the oracle might foresee the vision. So it's the vision that we follow. That is what they used to do.
So, sir, do you think it is still wrong or right to choose by influence or
I believe it's wrong.
be chosen based on influence or by the oracle?
My own personal opinion, I think monarch should be chosen by the oracle because that was just the way it used to be done in the past. But nowadays, I'm afraid, is the oracle still telling us the truth? Are people still saying what really came from the oracle? That is the problem.
So, what about in the case whereby no oracle was consulted? They just put a person in power to rule over a kingdom. Do you think it's still going to be successful? So that kingdom, the ruling of that empire, do you think it's still going to be successful?
It could be successful, but it's not based on. It will be based on the administrative intelligence of the person, the way the person can put things in order, but not just based on being rich or whatever. To me,
Okay, but it depends on the. Okay, what about a rich person who came into a society, is building hospitals, building primary schools, doing a whole lot of new development and all that? Don't you think that person still deserves to be put in a position of a monarch based on the influence and what they are bringing to the society?
that's what I said the other time. choosing the monarch door should not be based on influence. Those people that are doing those ones, they are rich. But being rich does not really mean that you have some intelligence on how to rule the society or your kingdom where you find yourself. That is my belief.
Either you go with change or you just want to go back to the ways of doing things. One thing is important: culture and keeping its values. My name is Mary, and thank you for sticking with us on this edition of Street Voices on TV Independent. Signing out.